Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Breakfast with the Bearded Welshman, and what I'd like to call the hope for each day, based upon my devotion I do. So we'll call this Hope for the Day. I do my studies as I get ready, and I'm eating my breakfast here again. Coffee. That is good, black, of course. That is a bespoke blend. When I used to do the bespoke thing, I'm going to try and see if I can buy that blend. I'm going to back this up a little bit. See if I can buy that blend without having to be a member of Bespoke. So listen, folks, we got food for the body, and we got food for the soul, right? What I love is Artie's place. He does the Daily 5. Love it. Love it. It's called encouraging one another. So my brothers and sisters, we encourage you in this. This is from Proverbs 24. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it is a long proverb. And I do not want to take that much time because I have things to do before I go to physical therapy at 11 o'clock. It is just after 7. I've been up since before dawn, taking the dog out for a walk, got some fresh air. I'm ready for the day. Proverbs 24, verse 3 and 4 say this. A house is built by wisdom, and it is established by understanding. By knowledge, the rooms are filled with every precious and beautiful treasure. And think about that. Then we go to verse 8 and 9. The one who plots evil will be called a schemer. A foolish scheme is sin, and a mocker is detestable to people. Think about those verses that I just read. As encouragement, not condemnation. Encouragement. So, let's go to the hope for each day. Today is February 24th. That is why I read from the 24th proverb. Excuse my chewing my food. It is rude and ignorant, but I'm a redneck. No bargain, no barter. From Isaiah 55:1, come by without money and without price. God does not bargain with us, nor can we barter with him. He holds our eternal salvation. He's sovereign. In his omnipotent hand. And he bids us take it as a free gift without money and without price. Yet this is hard for us to accept. Surely something as precious as salvation must cost us greatly. Surely God must demand we work for it. But that is wrong, and the reason is because the price has already been paid. Salvation is free, but it wasn't cheap. It cost the dear Son of God his very life. He was the sacrificial lamb. Only cheap, tawdry things have a price tag on them. The best things in life are free. The air we breathe, the stars at night, the wonder of human love. But the greatest gift of all is our salvation, purchased for us by Jesus Christ. Thanks be to God for his indescribable gift. 2 Corinthians 9:15 is what is what we can read next, or you can read next. I'm going to read it next. And our hope for today is this. The Philippian jailer asked Paul what he must do to be saved. Do you wonder that as well? The answer is the same for people today as it was for the prison guard. We just have to believe and receive. See, Paul was in prison, and a great earthquake came, and the jailer was scared. He said, what do I got to do to be saved? And Paul told him, you must believe. You've heard the thing in life that nothing is free, and I just read to you things in there that are free. The air we breathe. Well, we read them again. The stars at night, the air we breathe, the wonder of human love. For us, the gift of salvation is free. See, our debt was paid by someone else. It's as if someone would have gone to the bank and said, listen, I want to pay off this man's mortgage. And didn't ask me of anything but to accept his gift of paying off my mortgage. You want to know why I believe what I believe? That's why I believe what I believe. Oh, don't get preachy with us. We already, you're the bearded Welshman. Stick to this, stick to that. More to the bearded Welshman than coffee, pipes. I've said it before and I'll say it again. So, back on the Whole30 diet. There's the update. Newsflash. Introducing, hi buddy. I'm also here to say good morning to his daddy. Good morning, buddy. No, we don't nip. We don't nip. No. We don't nip. Last week we were reintroducing some foods. I'll bring this up a little bit higher. Some foods into our life. And found out two things on my part. One, the foods I used to eat, I can no longer tolerate. And to tell you the truth, and this is the truth, I no longer desire them. I don't. I just have no desire. I thought I would miss pizza. I don't. I thought I would miss a sub sandwich. I don't. Were they good? Yeah, I guess. They had different taste to them than they used to. So, I'm going to do another round of the Whole30. With some changes, a little bit of changes. I'm going to add some foods that are compliant, and probably some foods that go along with the paleo diet. Whole30 diet is not hard to follow, but after a while you do want to change up, and your body needs a shock to the system. So, I'm going to add some paleo stuff in there, along with the Whole30. And I'm hoping, that's Merle saying good morning to everybody. I'm hoping that the doctor releases me to do more exercises than just walking. I'm trying, sorry, I mean to hit the mic, trying to build my pec muscles back up. I mean, they're just completely gone. Gone. You can see my shoulders are not as broad as they used to be. Get your goose, buddy. Here. So, gonna change that up a little bit. Gonna add some paleo into the diet. These egg, I call them egg muffins. They're not muffins. They're just made in a muffin tin. And they are just so good. spinach, unsugared bacon. In other words, no sugar added. Merle. It's going upstairs. No sugar added. Eggs, spinach, potatoes, which is part of it. A couple other things that my wife puts in there. Not sure what. But it's very good. So, as you can see, it is a beautiful sunny day out. A little chilly. It says 30 degrees on my wall. I have a thing that's mounted outside. 30 is not so bad compared to what some people are getting. And then my friends in Minnesota and Iowa were getting below 0 and snow. We've been very fortunate in Pennsylvania. We've had very little snow this year. What snow we did have was gone the next day. So, I'm going to leave you with this because I have things to do. But I stay at home all day. I have things to do. There's always hope. Hope is what keeps us going. Ask someone who's ever been through a devastating experience how hope has kept them going. I could name an example of someone on here, but I don't want to embarrass or call that person out and embarrass them without their permission. But I was so proud and so inspired and so encouraged by how he handled the situation in his life. There's always hope. The hope for today. The hope for today. The hope for today is in here. We're all eternal beings, folks. Some of you don't believe that, and that's fine. We can disagree, and I love you, and I understand that we can disagree. I have nothing against people who disagree with me. I have nothing against people who don't believe what I believe. And I hope the same would be on your end. I hope it would reciprocate. I have friends who don't believe the way I believe. We get along well. And I would hope the same from everyone on here. Have a great day, everybody. God bless. Be safe. And remember, light 'em up.